Today.
Mate, it is an absolute beaut bonza, ripper of the day.
Beaut and bonza.
How's the Easter going, guys? Good? Good on you. Thanks so much for coming in, guys.
I saw something at your house.
What's that?
An Easter bunny Bilby thing showed up.
Did he? Good on him. He's been doing the rounds, the old Easter Bilby.
Yeah.
He's been getting around.
The Easter Bilby.
Yes.
I think yours was an Easter echidna. Yeah, it's pretty cool.
There you go, there you go.
So, has everyone gotten their hot crust buns and chocolate today?
Yeah.
Are you happy? It's very important. I'm so happy for you. Robert, you've got, what's it called? Friends.
I do.
Here today.
Yes, we do.
I'm so happy for you.
Absolutely.
You have a friend.
Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
No, we do have some absolute legends in today. Montana and Reese. G'day, guys. How's it going? Now, we go way back.
We do.
With the Laundrigans. Way back.
Way back.
Absolutely awesome. We're so happy to have you here today. Thanks so much. Great to catch you. And enjoy the rest of your day, hey? Hopefully we don't get eaten. It'll be really awkward.
Yeah, no worries, then I'll pay you for being his friend later. Okay, so what I'd like to do is I want to keep you from getting rusty. So I don't want this to be a laborious moment, but we're just going to quickly do a little bit of math to keep you in the swing of it. All right, usually there are 4 of us who do the Croc show.
Yes, this is true.
Today there are only 3. How many are missing?
One.
Good.
Smart cookies in.
Yeah, that was quick.
Yeah, that was good.
Yeah.
That was good.
So where is Billy?
Yep, so our little daughter Grace, who's 1 now, decided that Croc feeding time is nap time. So Vinny's on mom duty right now.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect. So I remember you used to nap at every Croc show when you were little too. Then you found out it was Croc show time and you never slept again.
Nope.
That was great.
I am missing out on Crocodile. No way.
Do you remember your first Croc show?
Do I remember it? I don't. Well, I mean, I can be forgiven. My first Croc show, I was about this big. I was about the size of a loaf of bread. I was 1 month old, and my dad took me in here, right here, it was just a few months after the Croc Standard first opened. He had me in one hand, he fed Murray in the other. Wasn't controversial at all. And it was a fun time. It was a really fun time. Fun time for me.
Yeah.
Probably not for you guys.
Not
But,
much.
you know, I honestly, when Grace came along, one of the first things I thought, the next generation of Irwin / Powell, you know, she's going to be in here carrying on the Wildlife Warrior torch. I thought we should get her in here, you know, recreate that special moment and, you know, feed a Croc with her, stick it to Channel 7 and, you know, achieve 2 things at once. But that idea was quickly shot down by Vicky.
I didn't fly.
That was a hard no. That was a hard no.
No.
That's right. We'll wait till she starts, you know, walking and running around. Well, she has
But
started.
she is walking now, so.
Yeah,
she's not far off.
Next show, we'll do it.
Yeah.
No, we will not do it. All right, who are we feeding today?
Well, today we have got a beautiful big Croc. He is a bit of a legend, to be honest. Bluey. Big bad Bluey. We love him.
Bluey. I thought Bluey came and performed for Grace's birthday.
That was the cartoon dog.
Oh.
This is the crocodile.
Oh,
This Bluey will eat you.
that sounds scary.
Yeah.
Okay, well then I'll let you guys do it.
Yeah, you can get eaten.
Alright, thanks mate. Okay, now, what we're going to do here, direct our attention to the mouth of the canal. We're going to watch this big boy coming out. Got to keep in mind, this is an adult male saltwater croc, one of the largest predators on the planet, and definitely one of the most notorious hunters. Now, as he starts to come out, first thing you'll notice is the sheer size of this animal. Come on, big boy. Come on, mate. Here we go. All right, now, he's going to focus in on the movement I'm creating with my bucket. And at this point, he's turned around. He's luring me into a false sense of security. I'm going to have to break the ultimate rule, I think. He's not coming out. I'm going to have to get in the water with him. All right, I'm risking life and limb here for you guys. Let's see how we go.
Now, in all seriousness, this is Rule number one, you never want to break in crocodile territory. Robert is getting in the water with the crocodile. This is the last place you want to end up. Keep your eyes peeled down here at the mouth of the canal. Now, he may look small from where you are, but from where Robert is, it's a whole nother story. He's lured Robert into that false sense of security. He has him right where he wants him, right in his sights. Watch out. Now he's gonna line up a strike here. Don't blink, you might miss it. Here we go, come on buddy. Here we go. This is when you strike. Over here. Your food's here. Bluey. I don't think Bluey read the script today, Robert. No. Well, this is millions of years of evolution into this apex predator. So give it up for Bluey and Robert, everyone. That was amazing. Well, that was a Croc show for today, so I hope you guys all enjoyed it.
That was really awesome, you guys, except that wasn't Bluey.
I kind of got that idea.
And in fact, that wasn't even a crocodile.
No.
That's an American alligator. So you know there is an easy way to tell the difference between a crocodile and an alligator? When they leave like that, one you see later, and one you see in a while.
Oh,
yeah.
Crocodile.
Yeah, that's how you do it.
I got some applause.
We're learning a few things here today. Robert, that was awesome.
I mean, if you ask me, that was worth the $59 right there. Yeah, well, we did pull a sneaky on ya. That is not actually Bluey. Bluey is a little bit bigger than that. We should get the real Bluey out, hey?
We should, but can you do me one favor?
Yes, what's that?
Don't pick him up.
Yeah, I'll do my best not to pick up the real Bluey. Yeah.
Okay,
Sounds
let's go to the big screen. We'll watch Bluey coming out. Bluey is one of our fastest crocodiles. He's really keen. He tends to kind of chase you on land, which is not normal for a saltwater crocodile. When a croc gets big enough to see something our size as food, they're so big and heavy, they're slow on land. But Bluey's not quite there yet. So he really wants to kill us, and he's still really quick. So whatever you do in croc territory, don't do what Robert's doing. Do not stand close to the water's edge.
No.
That is the danger zone.
It is. This is the danger zone. This is not a good idea. Being really anywhere next to the water's edge, if you are less than 4 or 5 meters, that is putting yourself at risk. So,
True.
Not a good idea.
So, basically, if you're in North Queensland, the Northern Territory, or the northern part of, oh yeah, you can go to Western Australia.
Go then.
You need to consider there's a crocodile in every waterway, and then you'll never have a problem with one. You know what was funny is this part of the show, this is where your dad would just jump in the water to show what not to do.
Really? What a mad dog. That's the coolest. Can I try it? Can I give it a go?
No.
Jump into it?
No.
Dad did it. What do you go wrong?
No.
Give it a go.
So
What do you reckon, guys? Jump into it, yeah? Yeah. I'm 18 now, Mum. I can do whatever I want. Alright, now, being in the water with a croc, all jokes aside, it is not a good idea. Now, I can barely see him. There's a lot of reflection on the surface of the water. Where is he? Ooh, yep, there he is. Alright, now, as he comes out, you'll notice he doesn't make a ripple on the surface. He is all about the storm. He's all about being the camouflaged predator. Now, as I stamp my feet here on the bottom of his pond, he can pick up on the vibrations I send out. Even if this was deep, dark, murky water, he knows exactly where I am. I'd have no idea where he was though. This gets him grumpy though, he's fired up. Now that he's really grumpy, he's all yours, mate.
Nice and slow, Bluey. Nice and slow. Slow, 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 slow. That wasn't slow, dude. Okay, Robert, get him across the creek and save your mother. Get him, he's young.
Come here, boy. Alright, we're going to show you another strike here with Bluey. Come here, Bluey. Oh, good hit. Woo! Oh, you missed it. There we go, we got it. Give it up for Bluey, eh? Isn't he a legend? Get up, good boy. Now, that shows you the strike from the water's edge, and as you can see, Bluey's fired up. He's keen, he's ready. And when he closes his jaws, if he were to grab me, he'd close with the closing pressure of about 3,000 pounds per square inch. The greatest jaw pressure of any animal on the planet. Very impressive. But he's got another little trick up his sleeve. Mum's going to show you that.
All right, crocodiles don't just strike from the water's edge. They can also come vertically out of the water, just like that, if the water's deep enough. This is why you don't want to sit on a limb. Oh, I messed with my rat. It's just to your left. Nope, it's to your left. It's just, did you get it?
There you go.
They're so delicious. You don't want to miss the rat.
Definitely not.
Yeah, so don't sit on a limb over a river, and then you'll never have a problem with a crop like that.
Too true. All right, so we're gonna get Bluey out on land one more time for you guys. So you can see top speed. Bluey, over here. You're going after me, not Robert. Come over here. So you can see top speed of a crocodile out on land once they're out of the water. There are myths they can run as fast as a horse, so hopefully those aren't true today. Come on, Bluey.
Woo!
Good work. Look at the food and not me, please. Good work, Bluey. Give it up for Bluey, everyone.
So now that Bluey's out on land, you can see, even though he is one of the fastest crocodiles here, we can easily walk backwards.
Ooh.
Quicker than Bluey can come forward. I'll put my money where my mouth is. I'm not in too much danger here. I can sit down in front of Bluey, and I know I've got enough time to get out of his way. Yeah, you see that? Now I know. You see how I'm sitting down in front of him, but as soon as I give him that little bit of space, all he wants to do is get back into the water. He could care less about me sitting here. He really doesn't mind. But I'll give him a second, let him get out into deep water, and have a look at the difference. Watch what happens as soon as he feels the vibrations of my footsteps. You reckon, Bluey? See how he just turns? He turns straight away. He's got his tail ready to go. He's got his feet planted. He'll come up for a look. And if I was to push it just that little bit closer, he'd put on a huge strike. He gets all of the power from his tail, an incredible amount of power. He bolts him out of the water in the blink of an eye. But on land, that acts as one huge handbrake. And that's why once he's out, he's a fish out of water. He knows all of you guys are watching him. He's just not comfortable. He doesn't feel like the ultimate predator, and he just wants to get back into the water again. So that makes our job very easy. You know, as human beings, we're smart enough, we don't need to frequent the water in Northern Australia. We can easily stay at least 4 or 5 metres back. Don't pitch your tent right next to the riverbank. Don't go fishing in knee-deep water. Don't overhang the water. Just follow these really simple rules and you'll never have a problem with a crocodile. It's very important though that we really work together to live alongside crocs, because every time an attack occurs, of course it's devastating for the human life involved, but also for crocodiles. They're branded as these evil monsters that are just running around killing everyone. And that's not the case. It's not how it works. We have to, again, break these rules before something's going to go wrong. So, by managing our behaviour, we're going to be protecting ourselves and protecting crocs for the future generations. As an apex predator sitting at the very top of the food chain, crocs are arguably the most important animal in the entire ecosystem. If we lose them,
Bluey,
we'll lose everything. You're such a little psycho, Bluey. What are you doing, mate?
There's no
Bluey,
food.
I don't even have food. Now, you can see Bluey's kind of the exception to the rule. He shouldn't be getting out of the water. You really just proved my point there, Bluey. What do you reckon? Can I get
Bluey
in your water?
really wants you today, doesn't
What do
he?
you think? Come back in your water, Bluey. Do you mind if I come down here? Can I come in here? Can I mess around in your water? He just doesn't like it. He doesn't like me being next to his water. And you can see just how fast he reacts. He's really keen and he's really switched on when you're around the water's edge. It's a really great example here. He's a beautiful croc to demonstrate that. But you know what? That's enough talking. I reckon we get Bluey really fired up with something pretty exciting. What do you reckon?
Let's do it. Let's do it.
All right.
Let's get him a nice, large food item. We have a feral pig leg. We're gonna see how Bluey will like this delicious chunk of food. He grabs the food item and immediately he instinctively tries to get it back into the water, but Chandler's tied the pig leg to a rope so he can simulate a struggling animal. So Bluey thinks he's gonna overpower something that's trying to get away. Oh, it did get away. The pigs aren't real super smart. So the pig goes back to the river's edge for a refreshing drink. And the crocodile goes, sweet, I will grab you again and take you into the water. And the pig goes, ow. And so as the struggling continues, yes, we have a death roll. Bluey will roll an animal off its feet to drown it very quickly. 2 death rolls. What an awesome technique. Don't you love his white tummy? It's so different in coloration to his back because he doesn't have to camouflage it. So he'll roll like that, hopefully drowning the animal that he's got, and then he can go about swallowing it down. So we got 2 really good death rolls, 3 death rolls. I feel like an auctioneer. Do I hear 4? Ooh, the pig got away again. Run for your life, pig.
No, I'll eat you.
Okay. So we're gonna go ahead and see if Bluey gets his lunch. He did a great job. Good on you, Bluey. You got that all by yourself. That's his favorite part of the day. He's got to swallow that pig leg down whole, and then we always leave a little string to floss. Yeah, it's really important to have 64 very bright, shiny, white teeth. Yes, look, and he's still flossing. Ooh, floss, floss, floss. Good job, Bluey. So Bluey's gonna swim home now, and we'll just watch him majestically swim home at the end of the show. Swimming home after his... Wait a minute. I know what the problem is. When Bluey goes out the back, he's got to go through a maze of canal systems. He knows that if he gets lost in that labyrinth, being a male, he cannot ask for directions. He will have to wander aimlessly, claiming all the time to know right where he is. It's okay, Bluey. I've got an idea. Robert, how do we help little boy Blue with his age-old problem?
Well, yeah, I don't think food's gonna do it.
No, he's full.
Well, maybe food will do it. I think we need a big piece of food. Big, yeah. I reckon someone should jump in there and swim him all the way home. I reckon that's what we should do.
Is this why you don't have many friends?
Yeah. Possibly. What is this running joke today?
What? He's awfully defensive, isn't he?
He is.
No, honey, you have lots of friends.
They did get eaten by crocodiles, I swear.
Didn't. Okay, so what do you want to do to swim with him?
I'll just jump in and just swim with him all the way home, and I'll just have him chase me back.
Is this that I'm 18 thing again?
That's exactly what this is. Yeah. Come on, I reckon it'll be fine. I reckon I'll just jump in. I'm a fast swimmer, and we'll be right. What do you think? Yeah? Jump in with him? Swim him home? I reckon. Okay, now this is what you really, really don't want to do in crocodile territory. You ready, Bluey? Ready, big boy? All right, see how we go.
All right, let's see if Robert can successfully get Bluey's attention and lure him all the way home. Please don't panic. Do not worry about Robert. The water is heated. It's about 30 degrees Celsius in there. It's quite nice. Bluey's having a little bit of a rest after his nice Easter ham. Ah, now he's got you. It's quite interesting watching a crocodile stalk something that is actually alive. First of all, he can't believe it. It's like, wow. Dinner and a show. This is cool. Look at him go. So he's staying just under the surface. See, Steve built the Crocoseum with clear water, so we get to see what the crocodile's doing. In the wild, they're in river water, which is deep, dark, murky water. First, he has to stop, make sure no one has a sandwich or something he should be eating. You guys got a rat? No? Are you carrying a fish? Do you have, no, okay. Well, he'll keep going then, but it's nice to see you. So as he stays at the surface, he knows Robert can see him. It's when a croc, oh, and hi to you guys. Lovely to see you. Just any rat or fish that you may have on your possession. Okay, no. All right, here he goes again. It's when a crocodile submerges that they become truly dangerous. That's when they're in hunting mode, not when they're saying hello to every single person in the front row. Could you be a little bit dangerous instead of so social? Thank you. Okay, now the crocodile is dangerous and you want to swim away quickly, don't hit your head. There you go. Fun to do the show with your mom. Hey, out you go. Good job. So Bluey, do you want to say goodbye to anybody else before you leave? Okay, you guys, you want to say goodbye to Bluey because you're leaving him hanging. Hi, Bluey. Okay, all right, great. Thank you so much for saying goodbye to Bluey. I'd like to appreciate you just experienced what you can see nowhere else on planet Earth. Big hand for Robert and Bluey. We're gonna go.
Mom! Say hi! Say hi, Robert. Hi, Robert!